teeny weeny snippet. One day last week, I had 10 minutes to spare on my way to work. So I decided I'd pop into Waterstones. Why? Well, it turns out that I'm always late on these bandwagons of popular things. I only got into Twilight like a year after it all kicked off. Right? I'm very much, if it's overhyped, I'll leave it until the hype's died down, and then I'll get into it, and I'll be like, oh my god, I wish I'd got into this sooner, but hey, never mind. So, I've been hearing so much about this 50 Shades of Grey, and as usual, I did my usual, well, I think it must be about this, this and this, because I've heard people talk about it, and saying this, this and this. So my belief was that 50 Shades of Grey was written by a bunch of people who were telling the Edward and Bella story from a different perspective, but not obviously calling them Edward and Bella, because you can't do that, because I'm guessing Stephanie would be a bit like, hey, I don't think so, pay me some fat juicy royalties. But just filling in all the bits that she didn't, like, you know, they hugged and kissed. So, and I was like, well, do you know what? It took me forever to get into Twilight. Do I really need to sit and read a whole load of Twilight all over again? Just told slightly different. No, thank you. And some of the girls at work was talking about it, and somebody else said something to me about it, and I was a bit like, alright, do you know what? I will look. So, ponder into Waterstones. There are other bookshops available. You can buy books from W.H. Smith's, you can buy books off Amazon, you can have a Kindle, blah 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 blah, audio.com. Just want to cover all these bases here. And so I picked up, and I thought, oh, I'm probably going to have to ask for where it is. No, slap bang, right in the middle of the shop as you walk in. So I picked up this book, and I read the back, because you read the back first, don't you? And then I read the front. Okay, alright. And I flipped, and I read 3 totally random pages. 3 totally random pages, right? And I started off at the back, and then I got into the middle, and then pages towards the front. And after the 3rd random page, I felt myself put the book down, turn round, walk out, and as I was walking my way to work, the rest of the say 3-minute walk, I felt like I needed to be scrubbed with bleach. And this is me! Hello! Those of you who know me are probably going, you thought that was disgusting? You thought that was hardcore and rude and vile? You? Were you on something that day? Did you fall over and bump your head? People, my imagination is pretty damn fan-dabby-dozy all by itself. It doesn't need any more fuel to get it going, right? Drop of a hat and I'm away with them fairies, right? That book, oh my god, that book. I don't think I will. I don't even think I'm even going to go, oh, well, maybe I'll wait until it comes out in Audible and then I can have somebody read it to me. Because I do that with a lot of my books, because I find it hard to actually sit and read Audible. Music. Wherever you are. Is that what we call it? Anyway, not to worry. You can, as I say, you can get books from wherever. Oh, no! I'm not even going to wait for... The thing I found really, really funny, a lot of the previous stuff that I've been reading, as in listening to somebody reading, like, it's been a lot of, it's a lot of Terry Pratchett, and a lot of Terry Pratchett is read by Tony Robinson. Come on, keep up with me. You're going, if you're following my train of thought, you're pissing yourself laughing too. Audio presents 50 Shades of Grey, read by Tony Robinson. I've also been listening to Stephen Fry reading Paddington Bear. Oh, this is only meant to be a wee little snippet of a video. So, 50 Shades of Grey. If Kimmy won't touch it with a barge pole, you know it's gotta be XX rated. Zoodles.